You see here, hi guys and gals. Well, I'm on the side of the Sarin River here in the town, and just decided to make a little vlog. This is the old part of town, which used to be probably a very poor part of town, and as often is the case, it has now become more or less upper crust. I mean, if you want to have an apartment here or own something here, you've got to pull out a lot of money. Now, this is a little bit in line with the vlog that I was going to bring, which was going to be former glories. I was reading an article this morning. It was in the New York Times. I had it on the iPhone, I think, yeah, on the iPhone app, and it was about former glories of the United States. Now, I'll be getting to that one in a second as soon as people get by here. It was from Frank Bruni in the New York Times, as I was saying, and the article was related to, it's an opinion, so you can go and read it. Actually, I think it came out probably on the weekend. It was going on about how people were perceiving, so Americans themselves were perceiving their economy, themselves, their land. And they were showing actually the way statistics are that arguably by the end of the year, it could be that China will take over as the world's #1 economy. Arguably, because it depends how you look at the statistics. The thing behind that is that actually when you started questioning most Americans, they already thought it was happening, that there was something going on already. And Bruni was bringing up actually that one of the things that comes out of there, well, several actually, is that one was the lack of confidence, which was not helping the way people were perceiving themselves, perceiving their country, and so on. So that was not helping overall. And the other thing that he looked at was the flip side of the coin, is by not always trying to be #1, maybe one can create another philosophy or another life philosophy. Well, I gotta say, I don't know if I agree with him completely on the story there, because I think that it is important to have some get up and go. There is no doubt about that. And if a country loses confidence in itself, it's not a good thing, because most people were saying that there is no way that their children and their children's children are going to live as well as they are living now. And that's hard. That is hard. But it got me thinking about other things, me thinking about my own life. You know, one of the advantages, I was going to say, right now my title at work is, well, Chief Scientific Officer, which is a nice title, but means that I get to meet sometimes some people that are quite high up in business. Now, I met a guy this week, and there's a little story behind there, which I'll try and go quickly because it's an interesting one, but it could go on and on. We worked together 25 years ago. We were both leading together a large international collaboration. Several labs involved, and it was pretty big. Now the thing is that when this collaboration basically stopped, my friend decided to move on. We'd taken a lot of experience, and he moved on from Switzerland to the States and started a whole bunch of biotechs, sold them, and probably made a lot of money. Now he's back. He's a big consultant. And I was meeting him relative to my own position here. I was looking at that, and at one point I was thinking, wow, that could have been me. But there was different situations in life. I had put the family ahead. I had put different priorities. And finally, well, I end up where I am. I mean, I'm okay. I'm not bad. I'm not bad at all. But I did not come like, Mr. Top Businessman. Nothing like that. By far not. I've got a nice job, but I mean, the title is a nice title. but the title's only a title. Now, I was looking, and we were talking this week, and I was thinking, yeah, maybe I could have done something like that. And when I stopped around and think about it, I thought, no. I looked at him, and then I thought, like, what did he have in his life? He had a lot of business success, and probably a lot for his ego. But I was really thinking, would I have changed my life for his? And the answer is no. Now back to the first topic. I mean, I guess when Frank Bruni was comparing America and that type of mindset, it got me to thinking, should we compare countries and individuals? I mean, a country can be filled with, I would say, humble, go-getting individuals, but still be a very big and important country. And I think that's maybe, at least that's what I'm thinking sometimes about America. It can still be great, and I think that the people in America probably are not feeling right because they're not feeling right with themselves. I'm getting into a philosophical vlog here, but I guess that is the thing. I've been hearing it more and more also from Americans that I meet, that they're feeling let down by themselves and by the world. No, we're still with you guys. We still are. So that'll be all for today. DC signing off. And this little bit of former glory, which is still #1. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.